The second I close my eyes, the memories play and I find myself back at the beginning. A few leaves roll in as he enters the bookstore. He wears a denim jacket with the sleeves pushed up and a white sweater underneath. It's the third time he's come in since I started working here 2 weeks ago. His name is Sam Obayashi, the boy from my English class. I've been staring out the window throughout my shift, wondering if he would come in again. For some reason, we haven't spoken to each other yet. He just browses the store as I ring up customers and restock the shelves. I can't tell if he's looking for something, or if he likes that feeling of being inside a bookstore, or if he came to see me. As I move a book from the shelf, wondering if he knows my name, I catch the glint of brown eyes through the gap, looking back at me from the other side. We're silent for a moment too long. Then he smiles and I think he's about to say something, but I shove the book between us before he has the chance. I grab the crate beside me and hurry to the back room. What's wrong with me? Why didn't I smile back? After scolding myself for ruining the moment, I gather some courage to go back and introduce myself. But when I return from the back room, he's already gone. On the front counter, I find something that wasn't there before. A cherry blossom made of paper. I turn it over in my hands, admiring its folds. Did Sam leave this here? If I hurry outside, I might still catch him. But as soon as I rush out of the door, the street vanishes, and I find myself entering a noisy cafe on the corner of 3rd Street nearly 2 weeks later. Round tables pop up from a wooden floor as teenagers crowd around them, snapping pictures and drinking from ceramic cups. I'm wearing a gray sweater, slightly oversized, and my brown hair is pinned back and brushed smooth. I catch Sam's voice before I see him behind the counter taking someone's order. The swoop of dark hair. Maybe it's the apron, but he appears taller from behind the register. I head for a table on the other end of the cafe and set my things down. I take my time as I spread out my notebook, summoning up courage to approach him, even if it's only to order my drink. But when I look up from the table, he's there beside me holding a steaming cup. Oh, I'm startled by his sudden presence. This isn't mine. Yeah, I know, you ordered this last time, Sam says, setting it down anyway. A honey lavender latte, right? I stare at the cup, at the busy counter, and back at him. Should I pay up there? He laughs. No, it's on the house, don't worry about it. Oh. A silence between us. Say something, Julie. I can make you something else instead, he offers. No, this is fine. Thank you. No problem, Sam says through a smile. He slides his hands into his apron pockets. Your name is Julie, right? He points to his name tag. I'm Sam. Yeah, we are in the same English class. Right. Have you done a reading yet? Not yet. Oh, good. Me neither. Some silence as he stands there. He smells faintly of cinnamon. Neither of us knows what to say. I look around. Are you on a break? Sam stares back at the counter, rubbing his chin. Well, my manager isn't in today, so I guess you could say that. He adds a smirk. I'm sure you deserve it. It will be my 5th one today, but who's counting? We both laugh, my shoulders relax a little. Is it okay if I sit here? Sure. I slide my things out of the way, letting him take the chair beside me. Where did you move here from again? Sam asks. Seattle. I hear it rains a lot there. It does, yeah. I smile as we sit there together, talking for the first time about school and the classes we're taking and little things about ourselves. He has a younger brother, likes music documentaries, and plays the guitar. From time to time, his eyes dart around the room as if he's nervous too. But after a few hours, we're both laughing like old friends. Outside, the sun lowers itself, turning his skin almost golden in the window light. It's hard not to notice. It isn't until a group of Sam's friends come through the door calling his name that we both look up and realize how much time has passed. A girl with long blonde hair puts an arm around Sam's shoulders, embracing him from behind. She glances at me. "Who's this?" "This is Julie. She just moved here." "Oh, where from?" "Seattle," I answered. She stares at me. "This is my friend Tyler," Sam says, patting her arm that's still around him. "We're all about to see a movie. I get off work in an hour. You should come." "It's a psychological thriller," Tyler adds. "You're probably not into that." We look at each other. I can't tell if she's being rude. My phone vibrates on the table and I glance at the time. It feels like I've woken from a daydream. "That's okay. I should probably head home." As I get up from the table, Tyler slides into my seat, making me wonder if they are together. I wave goodbye, but before I go, I head to the front counter. When I think Sam isn't looking, I pull a paper flower from my bag and place it beside the register. I spend a week watching tutorials on how to fold a cherry blossom like the one I found at the bookstore. But the steps were too hard to follow for my untrained hands. A lily was easier. I zip my bag and hurry out the coffee door. And suddenly, I'm on the front porch of my house, staring out at the lawn. The early morning dew still hangs on the grass. Sam's car pulls up with the window down. He texted me the night before. "Hey, this is Sam. I just got my license. Do you want to ride to school tomorrow? I can pick you up on the way if you want." I climb onto the passenger seat and shut the car door. A pleasant scent of citrus and leather hits me. Is that cologne? Sam moves his denim jacket as I buckle myself in. A USB cable connects the stereo to his phone placed inside the cup holder. There is a song playing in the background, but I don't recognize it. "You can change the music if you want," Sam says. "Here, plug your phone in." A shock of panic hits me and I squeeze my phone tight. I don't want him knowing what I listen to. What if he doesn't like it? "No, this is fine." "Oh, you like Radiohead too?" Who doesn't? It's a quiet drive through neighborhood streets. We exchange glances from time to time as I think of things to say. I look at the back seat. A suit jacket hangs from the grip handle. "Is this your car?" "No, it's my dad's," Sam says, lowering the volume. "He doesn't work Thursdays, so this is the only morning I get to drive it. I'm saving up to buy my own though. That's why I'm working at the cafe." I'm trying to save up too. For what? I think about it. College, I guess. Maybe an apartment after I move or something. "Why are you moving? You just got here." I'm not sure what to say. Sam nods. "So, it's a secret." I smile at this. "Maybe I'll tell you another time." "That's fair," Sam says. He looks at me. "How about next Thursday?" I hold back a laugh as we turn into the school parking lot. Even though the drive doesn't last long, Thursdays are becoming my new favorite day of the week.